Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. I am Dutchy, and in this video, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite teams, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and one of the issues that we have. If you paid attention to the Penguins in the first round of the 2021 playoffs, you would see that Tristan Jarry had an 876 save percentage, which, if you're new to hockey, is awful, and it really hurt their chances at moving forward in the playoffs because without good goaltending, everything else doesn't matter. So what I want to look at is how do they fix this issue? And currently, the Penguins have four goaltenders rostered for the 2021 season. You have Tristan Jarry, who had a pretty good regular season last year, but then completely fell apart against the Islanders in the first round, and the Islanders made it to the conference final. They came out champions of the East Division, played the Central Division champions, Tampa Bay Lightning, who ended up winning the Stanley Cup. Um, so, I guess that's a pretty good team, but you know, it still sucks that Jari had an 876 save percentage. And then the other goalies you have is Maxime Legacy, who didn't let up a single goal this past season, had a 1.00 save percentage, 1,000 save percentage, and that's that's through one game against the Buffalo Sabres. They won that game 2-0, I believe. It was like the last game of the season uh, when Casey DeSmith went down, who is not on the list. He is not signed for next season. So they exposed him in the expansion draft, which happens tomorrow. Um, so we'll see what happens with that. I'm guessing they don't pick him. I don't know if Pittsburgh signs him or lets him go to free agency. And then you have Alex DeOrio, who did not play a game in the past season. He's been with Wilkes-Barre, the AHL farm team for the Penguins. And the final goalie they have under contract is Emil Larmy. I think I'm saying that right. Who, honestly, I have not heard much of. Um, I don't know much, so I don't really want to talk to him because I'd be lying. But how do you fix this? How do you fix the issue of not having a number one goalie? Tristan Jarry is good when Casey DeSmith is there. If you don't have that other goalie to push you, he falls flat. 876 save percentage, not very good. So how do you fix that? You need a goalie to push him, and DeSmith went down. He was injured. They had Legacy as the backup, and Legacy was not put in at all, despite Jarry playing terrible games. So the Penguins need that number one goalie who plays good no matter what. So free agency this year, you got Tuukka Rask, Frederick Anderson, Devin Dubnyk, Antti Ranta, James Reimer, Philip Grubauer, Peter Mrazek, Bernier, Hutton, Riddick, Allmark, Nilsson, Halak, Schneider, Lundqvist. You got a lot of good goalies available in the free agency market. I would say Toronto's letting Anderson go if you can get him at a decent price, less than $5 million, which is what he made last year. I think Anderson. It's a difficult. You have to, if you want to win, you have to take a discount. Um, Sergei Bobrovsky, after he had that phenomenal season with Columbus, he took a big contract and he's had very little success, but he's getting paid. So you have to choose between getting a payday or having success. And if Anderson wants to choose success and take a discount and go to Pittsburgh, I would be very happy. I think Anderson is a good goalie, and that would be a good fix to Pittsburgh problem. Dubnyk, he's kind of fallen off. He's a little bit older. I don't know if he'd work. Ranta is interesting because I don't really see him as a number one goalie. He's 32, so he's not too old, but I don't think he's worth his $4 million cap hit that he had last year. I don't think he's going to make less than that. And then you got Philip Grubauer, who I think re-signs with Colorado anyway, so he's out of the question. Bernier might not come back to Detroit. That's an interesting one. He only made $3 million last year, and he was a really good goalie. So if Pittsburgh picks him up, I'd be happy. Olmark is going to make a lot of money this offseason coming out of Buffalo. He had a good season in Buffalo. Buffalo had an awful season. There's a few more goalies. Nobody that I'm really seeing that stands out. But Pittsburgh needs a really good goalie, and they got a couple options this offseason. So I'm interested to see how they fix this situation, because if it's not fixed, I say tear it down. If you don't fix the goaltending issue, tear it down, sell off your pieces for draft picks, and let's start looking at the future. Because I just saw my favorite team in Detroit. I just saw them with Kenny Holland, and he just tried to get winning, sell off the draft picks, get players, and it destroyed Detroit. Like, they didn't win around since 2012, 2013. That I don't want to see Pittsburgh do that. Learn from the past mistakes, and hopefully we can get back to another Stanley Cup final sometime in the near future. Hopefully win another cup. So yeah. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comment section below. How do the Penguins fix this issue? Obviously, it's a big issue that needs to be addressed. So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you dislike the video, please hit a thumbs down. I hope you enjoyed it, though. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel here, do more videos. I enjoy doing this, and I would love to do it more. So yeah, tell me what you think. Hit like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.